Usapang credit card tayo. Napansin ko sa previous post ko na medyo hot topic ang credit card, so I just wanna share how credit card interest works. Just a disclaimer, I'm not a banker, not a financial advisor at all. So kung meron tayong mga kababayan dyan na banker, and you think the information I'm sharing is incorrect, kindly reach out, comment, just to avoid sharing wrong information. So this is how I understand how credit card interest works. So based siya sa average daily balance. So ipagpalagay na natin na nung katapusan, ang credit card bill mo ay $5,000. Pero ang nabayaran mo lang ay $3,000. So meron kang $2,000 na balance na kineri mo for the next statement. Ngayon, paano ba natin i-compute yung interest nung balance na kineri mo dun sa next statement? So first, kukunin natin yung average daily balance ng card mismo. So in this example, let us assume na twice mo ginamit yung credit card habang meron kang existing balance. So sabihin na natin na from April 1 to April 12, wala kang ginawa, hindi mo ginamit yung card. So 2,000 times 12 days. Tapos nung April 13, may expense ka na ginamit mo yung credit card. So nagdagdag ka ng $500 doon sa average daily balance mo. So i-multiply natin siya 2,500 times 3 days. So 7,500. Ngayon, nung April 16, meron ka ulit binili na $200 on the same credit card. So dumagdag ulit siya. Kaya 2,700 na yung balance mo. Tapos 15 days mo siya kineri. So total nun is 40,500. Pag ito-total natin siya lahat, $71,700, i-divide naman natin siya ngayon ng 30 days. Kasi 30 days ang 1 month. So, yung buong month mo, ang average daily balance mo ngayon ay 2,390. Ngayon, dun naman tayo sa interest. Diba pag mag-apply, usually nakalagay dun sa letter or sinasabi doon kung saan ka pipirma na ang interest nito ay 20%, 23, 24, I've seen 25% as well. Since average daily balance tayo, ganun din sa interest. So, i-divide mo siya ng 365 days kasi 1 year. Any amount na makuha mo doon, ita-times mo siya ng 30 days to get your monthly interest. Yung monthly interest natin, nagbabago siya based on average daily balance. So, assuming for this month of April, ang nakuha natin is 1.64%. So, ang total na interest nung balance based doon sa mga transactions natin ay $39.20. So, sasabihin mo, oy, mura lang palang interest ng credit card kasi 2,000 na yung balance mo, 'di ba? Kaso, nagiging dangerous to kasi kung sabihin na nating times 10 yan, di halos $400 na yung interest mo. And if you pay the $400, ni hindi mababawasan yung actual na utang mo kasi you are just paying for the interest. And the reality is, especially dito sa Canada, cashless tayo. So mostly, kung hindi debit card, credit card ang ginagamit natin for our purchases. So yung pagko-compute ng average daily balance, medyo tricky siya. Especially kung nag-carry ka ng balance from the previous statement, tapos regular mo ginagamit yung credit card. Tapos, syempre, yung interest, madadagdag yan sa statement mo. Imbis na 2,700 lang yung owing mo, syempre dadagdag nila yung interest which is 39.20. Tapos kung hindi mo na naman mababayaran yon, mag-i-interest ulit siya. Kaya medyo mabilis mag-compound yung interest ng credit card. Again, not a financial advisor, not a banker, pero kung hindi ganito yung credit card interest, let us know. Kindly comment. But this is how I understood it. The reason why I'm sharing is that I didn't know these things. I mean, before migrating to Canada, alam ko naman na may credit card na sa Pilipinas and everything. But then, I just wanna share so that every time na, kunyari, hindi mo mababayaran yung balances sa credit card, life happens, di ba? Kung may sitwasyon na hindi mo siya mababayaran, at least, inform ka or you know how the credit card interest works. And with this information, mamamanage mo yung finances mo kasi mas alam mo kung paano siya nag-work. So, if you are in a situation na alin ba ang uunahin kong babayaran, 'di ba? So, at least you have an idea how this credit card interest works. So yeah, hope this helps, and if you have questions, wala akong masyadong alam sa credit card, pero alam ko kung paano yung interest. So at least pag ginagamit natin, we're informed. Yun lang.